cute animals that can be deadly. Many of us have fond memories of playing with cute animals, like playing fetch with an enthusiastic puppy or petting the silky chin of a kitten. We tend to assume that the adorable animals of our planet are friendly, inviting beings, but don't let their cute attributes fool you. Not all these cute animals are as they seem. Some are so dangerous, they will send you running. And some of these animals, in fact, are downright deadly. Let's take a look into the hidden secrets of these dangerously cute animals. And for some extra fun, find our mascot Ned hiding throughout the video. Tasmanian Devil. Have you ever seen a picture of the island of Tasmania and wonder what was living and lurking beneath the treetops? Tasmania is home to diverse flora and fauna. It's also home to the Tasmanian Devil. Similar in size to your pet beagle, the Tasmanian Devil is an adorable marsupial that shouldn't be messed with. They have the strongest bite in the world for an animal about its size. They owe it all to their impressive jaws. And they are carnivorous too. In fact, they are the largest carnivorous marsupials in the world. And they continuously grow teeth that can even break down the bones of its prey, which means if they're to bite you, you will have a very difficult time prying their jaws open. Tasmanian devils are even dangerous to themselves. During feeding, they bite each other's faces, causing the rapid spread of a cancer called Devil Facial Tumor disease among their species, and ultimately causing their own demise and species endangerment. Platypus. You might have noticed a peculiar aquatic egg-laying mammal called a platypus that's so cute it looks like a cross between a duck, a beaver, and an otter. The reality is, these creatures, even though they're mammals, share features of birds and reptiles as well, making this adorable animal incredibly versatile. Their long duck-like bill even has a certain sixth sense ability to detect electromagnetic fields in the water. And the toothless creature relies on gravel to help them chew some of their favorite foods. But an encounter with the platypus could prove to be disastrous. A venomous spike on a male's platypus back foot is a deadly defense mechanism, capable of warding off snakes, foxes, and even crocodiles. Their venom is particularly potent, and during the mating season, that venom only increases in strength. Chipmunks. You may have seen this animal in your backyard, scurrying around, foraging for nuts. Chipmunks, common in many places around the world, seem like harmless forest animals running around and climbing trees. It can be an enjoyable sight to watch them scamper around. Many people even feed their chipmunk visitors. So it may be surprising that these cute furry forest rodents carry a rodent plague that can infect you and your pet. Cats are even more at risk than dogs though. There have even been cases of people who were reported to have perished from catching this highly contagious disease. It's best to keep you and your pets away to prevent any infection. Swan. These majestic birds have been main characters in fairy tales and ballets alike. Perhaps you have seen these famous fictional swans, or maybe you've witnessed the countless pictures of them touching their beaks together while their necks make the shape of a heart. The swan's sweet symbol of love is not very romantic in reality. These territorial birds fiercely guard their nests at all costs. This means they won't hesitate to hiss and attack if they perceive you to be too close. And don't think you're safe if you're on a canoe or a boat. Swans have been known to chase down canoes when they feel threatened by close proximity to them or their nests. One unfortunate man was even drowned by a swan upon falling out of his canoe because he was unknowingly close to the swan's nest. Hedgehogs. As people, we generally love small animals that can fit in the palm of our hands. Maybe that's why hedgehogs, which can be as small as a credit card in length, are kept as pets in some homes. But you may want to think twice if you're considering one for your family. especially if you have small children. Hedgehogs have been able to stick around for over 58 million years, partly due to the fact that they are covered with over 5,000 defensive spikes. Their prickly surface makes them more difficult for predators to eat, but this same defense system can destroy you and your loved ones. If that's not enough to deter you, this may. The creatures carry ringworms, salmonella, and other scary diseases you probably don't want to be associated with. Koalas. If you ever wanted to go to Australia, I am sure you also wanted to see the country's cuddly marsupial, the koala, known for its status as a cute tree hugger. Many people flock to see these creatures in person. However, these cuddly-looking animals are far from peaceful. Their cuddly position is actually just a way of regulating temperature. What's more is that these animals can be very aggressive, even when you may be trying to help them. There are countless stories of people being bitten, scratched, and mauled by koalas. Their sharp teeth and claws are nothing to joke about. And if you're unfortunate enough to encounter a koala's urine, you might just contract chlamydia. That's right, these seemingly lovable marsupials are at high risk of chlamydia, which can be transferred to humans through contact with their urine. Seal. Ever wonder what it's like to swim with the seals? After all, they look like big teddy bears of the sea. Maybe you even want to reach out and pet one of these lovable marine mammals. But it turns out these sea creatures are better left alone. They can be aggressive when approached. A bite from an adorable seal is said to have the force of a Rottweiler's bite. If you did reach out to touch a seal, you might just find yourself having to get your hand amputated from a possibly infectious bite called seal fingers. One volunteer's encounter in the Norfolk coast ended in hospitalization from a seal bite. So it's probably better to swim away from a seal if you see one. The gerbil, an African rodent. While the gerbil may look like another friendly hamster, they are illegal to keep as pets, and for a good reason. These furry rodents carry a disease called monkeypox, and despite the name, monkeypox is typically found in rodents. So, what's so dangerous about monkeypox? The disease can be spread to humans. A milder version of the deadly smallpox, monkeypox has no known cure or effective treatment. And while a majority of those infected do survive, there's still a 10% chance of perishing. Giant anteater. If you've ever had a bad ant or termite infestation in your home, you may have been tempted to recruit one of these cute but not so little animals to help you out. The giant anteater, a 6 feet long, almost 2 meters, and as heavy as an adult kangaroo, is a formidable opponent to your ant problem. After all, they eat over 30,000 ants per day. Well, while they will undoubtedly solve your infestation, they really hate being around humans, other animals, and even other anteaters. When they get ready to attack, all 6 feet of the anteater, as tall as a refrigerator, are utilized as they stand on their hind legs and then use their sharp claws to defend themselves. There have been several reported fatal human encounters, so let's officially leave the anteaters in peace. Kangaroos. The endless stretch of the Australian outback is teeming with wondrous wildlife. Amongst them is the endearing poached animal beloved by the people of Australia and all over the globe. They are the kangaroos, and they are the national animal of Australia. You may think this famous animal is friendly due to their lovable pouch where they keep their young. Their cute depictions are as endless as the outback itself. Featured on logos and souvenirs, we tend to only see them as being happy and friendly animals. But kangaroos can be quite dangerous though. If they feel you are too close, they are very likely to attack. Taller than a basketball player, one kick from their hind legs can rip you right open. So if you happen to see a kangaroo, the best thing to do is to stay away. Honey badger. You may have wondered about a particular badger that looks like a cuter cousin of the skunk. Black with a gray and white stripe down its back. The honey badger really does bear a striking resemblance to the skunk. Their fur seems soft and inviting too. But let's hope the closest you get to a honey badger is behind the protective glass at a zoo. It turns out, the honey badger, unlike its name might suggest, is not so sweet. Honey badgers are fearless animals that can withstand the venomous bite of a cobra, and their exceptionally sharp claws and teeth are strong enough to break a tortoise shell. You definitely don't want to get on a honey badger's bad side. Slow loris. Stroking an animal that looks like a teddy bear with big eyes is one of the greatest pleasures in life for those of us who love animals. With his large reflective eyes and soft fur, you may think that the Cayenne loris, also known as the slow loris, is a friendly, inviting primate. Some people mistake their cute features and occasionally passive reaction to mean that they are suitable pets. This, however, couldn't be further from the truth because their cute exterior is just a dangerous facade. This lemur-like cutie could make you land on the ground for coming too close. Living deep in the jungles of Borneo, the slow loris is the only venomous primate of its kind. One bite from this deadly animal will send you into an anaphylactic shock, slowly suffocating you. Without treatment, their venom can be deadly. The Cayenne loris is definitely better suited for the wild than for inside a home. Thank you for watching this video about cute animals that I am sure you never thought could be so dangerous. Until next time, remember to click the bell icon after you subscribe so you can get instant notifications of all our new videos.